I almost got hit by that FedEx truck. Morning. When you guys saw me last, I was not doing well. I may or may not have been crying in my car in the park next to some birthday cake. But times have changed because this past week I have been doing relatively well. I've just been focusing on eating healthier and not overeating. I still haven't been tracking or doing intermittent fasting or anything like that. I've been trying to get that hydration in check. Been going on really long walks outside, trying to get that vitamin D in, and I've been staying off of social media. All of these things have been pretty helpful. Let's go and make some breakfast because I have been waking up ravenously hungry for the past couple of weeks now, which is really odd because one of the reasons why intermittent fasting was such a good option for me was because I was never hungry for breakfast. I downright felt queasy if I tried to eat anything in the morning. Naturally, intermittent fasting was just really easy for me. I just had to stop eating after 8 p.m., which wasn't that hard once you get in that rhythm. But times have changed and we are just changing right along with them. I'm just doing what my body asks me to do. And today that means making some pancakes first thing when I wake up. So why don't we go do that? Oh, but really quickly, I almost forgot. And I don't know how I could have forgot because literally I'm wearing it. The sample shirt came in for the 5K. Let me go to the bathroom and I'll show you. So yesterday, the officially unofficial 5K shirt sample came in the mail and I was super excited. I immediately took it out of the package, slid it over my body, proceeded to wear it the rest of the day and sleep in it and then get cat hair all over it and show you the hairy wrinkled version of the shirt. Just giving you the full realistic effect of ambiance always. So it came in and I was super excited because I needed to know the fit of the shirt, So I was just rambling and not really getting anywhere, so I figured a voiceover would be a better option. So this is my shop in Teespring. There are 2 different designs for the officially unofficial 5K. This one has a fun geometric design and it says, if you know, you know, but if you don't know, which is a nod to the channel without the shirt being about me because that's just kind of weird. And then it also says in support of World Central Kitchen. Then we have the masking tape design. Again, another nod to the channel because if you guys watch my videos, you know that tape gets me through my run-in sessions. And this one has a small design on the front and then it's really big on the back. The t-shirt is a really soft material and it's not super thick. It fits true to size. I got an extra large and it fit how I expected it to. Sometimes you buy an extra large and it's is this from the Baby Gap? What is going on here? But it's definitely not a situation like that. The brand is Hanes. It's 100% cotton. They have this size guide on the website, which is super handy. Just a reminder that 100% of the profits that we make from the t-shirts will be going to World Central Kitchen, which is a fantastic organization that has a hand in emergency food relief. We also have a fundraiser going for the officially unofficial 5K that's going to take place the 3rd week in October. We have already raised $12,728, so that is freaking amazing. And thank you so much to everyone who's already donated. They're a really great organization and I urge you to check out their information. I'll link all of their information down below as well as information on the virtual 5K that we're doing. It's an unofficial version because there's not really any kind of registration or anything. Anyone can join whether you donate or not. But right now we're gonna make some pancakes and I'm gonna tie up this mop. Oh, why not? And I also got this little succulent thing for the bathroom. Isn't it cute? These are live plants and they've just been thriving in here. And I threw this little guy in there. I got him from the dollar store. He was a mystery Jurassic Park character, but he looks kind of just like a alligator or crocodile or whatever, but whatever, there he is. So we're gonna be making some pancakes, the kind that's made out of bananas and eggs. I have my frozen bananas here without the peel because we're making progress. We're becoming efficient. And we're living our life. First order of business, we have to thaw our banana because it is rock hard. 2 eggs go in here. The banana should be done. Whoa! Good enough. That looks great. That's a texture. Now here is where we go rogue because we're going to add 1/3 cup of rolled oats just to kind of get it some consistency so it's not so runny. Did I say 1/3? I meant 1/4. I don't know what's wrong with me. We're gonna add some cinnamon. Perfect. Is it baking powder that we use or baking soda? One of the two makes things fluffy. The other one makes things taste like straight poison. We're gonna have to consult the internet. It's not worth risking it. I know it's a 50-50 chance, but... And we're back, and it turns out that it's baking powder that we need. Thank you, Google, you saucy little minx. We're just gonna add 1 teaspoon of this. I don't know how much really to add, but that looks good, right? Why not a teaspoon of vanilla extract? Doesn't this look like a jarred specimen that you find in like one of those oddity museums? We're gonna blend it. I'm gonna add like 1/8 of a cup of sliced almonds and just like pulse it so that there's little chunks for texture. Oh yes, we kind of burned them a little bit on one side, but honestly, that's life for me. Going on a trip in a baby rocket ship, going through the sky, baby Einstein. Let's get into these cakes, because I am super excited about these cakes. Hot. I like my coffee like I like my men. Emotionally unavailable. I could fix you. Calm down, Cecilia. That was just a joke. I don't condone toxic relationships. Kind of feel bad for Karen, so sometimes I say different names. Sorry that I didn't talk while I was eating those cakes, but like, I kind of just got in the zone. So I just want to like quickly thank all of you who reached out to me and were very supportive and genuinely concerned about my well-being. Like, I'm so sorry. It's never my intention when I put out those kinds of videos to worry anyone. Just know that I am always going to be okay. I'm always all right. You know, like the whole purpose of my channel is just to document my journey, and I don't want to show you my life through like these rose-colored glasses. I just want to like show what I'm going through as it is. I kind of have it for the most part in check currently. Even though I'm feeling good now, I'm still going to be seeking out therapy because I think that it could be beneficial to me. So that's just a little update on that. But just to kind of have that setback took a lot of the pressure off. So then it kind of helped me move forward. I don't know, but you know, like everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Not to get too Hannah Montana on you, but speaking of Hannah Montana, her wig has been snatched, y'all. The cat is out of the bag. I have been found out. It's not a secret anymore. My coworker found my channel. It was suggested to her after a video played on Facebook. She texted me and was like, when were you gonna tell me this big secret you have? And as I was shitting my pants, I was thinking to myself, I was never gonna tell you. I was never gonna tell a soul. I was never gonna say a peep. I was prepared to take this to the grave. So she found out. They recently featured me on, I guess, like Snapchat somewhere. I don't know. I don't have a Snapchat. I don't mess with that stuff. So like, I don't know. I didn't see it, but my stepsister saw and like texted my mom and was like, what the hell? Yeah, so she found out, and then my sister has a big mouth and told my cousin, who then told his sister, who, you know, it's just like one of those things. Honestly, if I heard that someone had a YouTube channel, I'd be telling them all. Like, Hirgi, calling a town hall meeting because I got a big mouth. People don't understand why I thought that I could keep it a secret. And to that, I tell you, I have come across channels that have like 8 million followers that I had never heard of. And they've been doing YouTube for years and years. So it's like, there's people in like those little niche categories that you don't know about. So it can very much still be a secret. Apparently weight loss is not that category. At least not in America. We are a nation of overweight people. I'm not hating, I'm just saying I'm part of that demographic. So anyways, do you guys want to go on a walk? Honestly, it's very sunny and pretty freaking hot. And I don't know how the audio is because it's a little bit windy, but we're gonna try to talk anyways. Yeah, way too hot to go on a walk. But if you think about it, like early morning walks, who are the people who are finding the dead bodies? People who go on early morning walks, jogs, runs, stuff like that. And who end up being the dead bodies? The people who go on night runs. So you gotta find that sweet spot in the middle, am I right? I'm just kidding. I just had like a late start this morning. But in all seriousness, my town does have a problem because like every other day people are finding a shallow grave or like a body in a suitcase. Come on, let's get it together, people. Who's seriously trying to get away with murder in 2020? Like, it's not a thing. You are gonna get caught. Oh, so I know what I could talk about that's actually relevant and not weird. So my ankle is getting better. However, when I do like go downstairs, there's like a twinge of pain. So I think that I did sprain it, or I don't want to say microfracture, but I know that that's definitely a thing that can happen. So I'm just kind of like taking it easy and doing like low impact cardio. Been going on like very long walks. I switched back to my old shoes and sent the Brooks back because honestly they were not helping anyone, and even though I got a half size bigger, they were still like pretty tight. No matter how I laced them either, they were still the same way because like the tongue was sewn into the actual shoe part, so it's like they could only get so loose. My old shoes never hurt my joints. Like, that's one thing I'll say for my Nikes. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to actually go to a running store and get fitted and do that whole thing, but I'd have to like travel to a running store the next town over, which isn't really a big deal, but I'm not ready to run yet anyway. I'm just kind of babying my ankle and making sure that everything is good. See, that's like an area where you would hide a body. Probably had one in it this morning. I almost got hit by that FedEx truck. What are you doing? Oh my god. Chetty. Why are you being so cute? So I'm here at the grocery store. I'm about to go in. It is extremely busy and I don't know why. So the likelihood that I'm gonna have the balls to vlog in there is extremely unlikely. So I guess I'll talk to you once I get out. Okay, so a really quick grocery haul. I went ahead and got 2 mangoes with some tahini. I love mangoes with this stuff on it. It's so good. We got stuff for dinner. Green beans, some chicken breast, baby red potatoes, and garlic. I saw these Kodiak cakes, pre-made waffles. I just got a pack of those. It's already like 2 p.m. so for lunch I'm thinking that I'm just gonna have some broccoli, and I found this frozen meal, creamy cauliflower mac and cheese. I typically don't eat things like this, but I'm like pretty hungry and it's already 2 p.m. I got banana pepper rings. I don't really know why. I'm just like, I like banana peppers. And then I picked them up. Of course, you know your girl got Triscuits and some smoked Gouda for my charcuterie boards. Or charcuterie boards, I'm sorry. And then I got stuff to make a birthday cake because it is a very special person's birthday in a couple days. And I am making them a cake. And yes, I'm gonna have a piece. Fight me. Okay, so I guess let's give this a go. It's not really looking like the picture so far. Ooh. Microwave for 4 to 4.5 minutes or until cooked throughout. Okay, what do I do with this top bit? Do I just like leave it on? It doesn't say to do anything with this, so I guess I just leave it on. Are we about to blow everything up? I might eat this entire bag of broccoli. I'm pretty hungry. I feel like that's okay. It's not bad, but it's also not good. It's edible. And here is lunch. It looks pretty decent plated, pretty quick and easy. This is just the entire bag of the broccoli. I thought I was filming the entire time I was cutting that mango, but I was not. As you can see, I cut it exactly like the video tutorial I followed.
In between the cheeks runs a big flat oblong pit. And what we want to do is take our knife.
I didn't struggle at all. Now we're just gonna add some of this on top. Mmm. Okay, let's cook some dinner. I found this recipe maybe like a couple weeks ago and I've already made it 5 times. I am in love with this recipe. I'm all about it. And sorry that I'm looking so rough. I may or may not have been watching random acts of kindness videos on YouTube that made me a little bit emotional. And that's why we look like a hot mess express. But this dinner slaps. I'll go ahead and link the recipe down below so that if you want to make it, you can, but I'm just gonna jump right into it. But anyways, guys, I just want to thank you for hanging out with me all day. I don't know if you guys like these kinds of videos where it's just like me going about my business or whatever. I am planning on doing another challenge video. I'm not sure what challenge I want to do yet. There's a couple that I have my sights on. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!